Spirit of the truth, to stay in the center, to stay inside of you. Not a temporary visit, but a home for the light, giving you the stillness in the middle of the strife. I will not leave you orphans, I am coming back. Everything you're needing, you will never lack. The Spirit of the Father, the Spirit of the light, keeping you so steady in the middle of the night. With you for it's the happiness of presence, the joy of the stay, a love that is honest every single day, resting in the helper, resting in the breath, a life that's far too vibrant for the shadow of the death. Not about the riches, not about the pride, nothing in the pockets, nothing left to hide. Time into the water with a heart that's open wide, letting all the ego and the shadows slide, finding all the fullness in the middle of the low, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom is their home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. Every empty heart is a place for the grace. Find it all the heaven in a simple, quiet place. It's the happiness of giving, the happiness of less. Finding all the power in the middle of the mess. Humble and so holy, quiet and so deep. The only kind of promise that the Master's gonna keep. Not about riches, fight, to stand within the glory, to stand within the light. There's a quiet power in a heart that's truly mild. The wisdom of the Father, the Spirit of the child, stepping with the kindness on the holy ground, where the real treasures are finally being found. Blessed are the meek, for they shall have it all. Inherit every mountain, every waterfall. The earth belongs to mercy, the earth belongs to grace, reflecting all the beauty of the Father's face. It's the strength of the surrender, the beauty of the stay, walking in the garden in the middle of the day. No more heavy armor, no more wall of stone, just the peaceful kingdom that the Spirit calls its own. Looking for the substance, looking for the real, beyond the hollow shadows that the world tries to deal. There's a holy hunger, there's a thirsty soul, searching for the righteousness to make the broken whole. Not a temporary fix, not a fading dream, but drinking from the center of the everlasting stream. Blessed are the hungry, for they shall be filled. Every restless longing is finally being stilled. Thirsting for the goodness, thirsting for the right, finding all the satisfaction in the holy light. It's the feast of the Spirit, the table of the grace, finding every answer in the Master's embrace. Fullness in the morning, fullness in the night, living in the beauty of the everlasting light. What you give away, what you let flow, is the only kind of harvest that the Spirit's gonna grow. If you show the kindness, if you show the care, you'll find the same reflection everywhere and anywhere. It's a circle of the blessing It's a rhythm of the heart, the place where the healing and the happiness start. Blessed are the merciful, for mercy they shall find. Leaving all the judgment and the bitterness behind. A river in the desert, a light within the cave, the only kind of mercy that is stronger than the grave. It's the pulse of the compassion, the energy of grace, seeing only brothers in every single face. Bound together holy, bound together true, the mercy of the Father coming down to you. In a world of static, in a world of noise, there's a quiet calling, there's a holy poise, building up the bridges, tearing down the walls, answering the Spirit whenever mercy calls. Not just the absence of the war or the strife, but the active power of a peaceful, holy life. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they are the sons, the daughters of the Father, the holy chosen ones, bringing in the harmony, bringing in the light, turning all the shadow back into the bright. Yeah. It's the legacy of heaven, the happiness of rest, putting every conflict to the final holy test, resting in the center, resting in the name, the only kind of glory that's never put to shame. Not for the applause, not for the pride, but the quiet goodness that you hold inside. Give with the left hand, hide it from the right. A secret kind of glory shining in the night. The Father is watching, He sees in the deep, the only kind of treasure that the soul can keep. Blessed is the hidden, blessed is the truth. The joy of the Father is coming down to you. In the secret places, in the quiet part, finding all the happiness of a simple heart. He sees in secret, your reward is sure. It's the peace of the the shadow, the joy of the Lord, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. No more heavy shouting, no more hollow fame, just the holy power of the Master's name. The tender mercy of the God above, breaking through the shadows with a holy love, to visit the weary, to visit the cold. The story of a morning that is never getting old, guiding our footsteps into the way of the everlasting. Turning all the darkness into holy light, to give the illumination to the ones in the shade. The most beautiful promise that was ever made. Missing out in the wild, a wandering spirit, a lonely child. But the shepherd is searching, the shepherd is near, casting out the shadow, casting out the fear. On his shoulders he carries the weight, coming back home to the open gate. Rejoice with me, for the lost is found. The music is arising from the holy ground. More joy in the heaven for the one who returns, than for the 99 for whom the Spirit burns. It's the joy of the rescue, the happiness of home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. The celebration started, the feast is in the soul. The only kind of mercy that can make the broken whole. Abide in the rhythm, abide in the love, drinking from the power that is sent from above. These things I have spoken, that you may be sure of a happiness that's holy, a happiness that's pure. not a passing feeling, not a fading high, but a river in the spirit that will never run dry. That my joy may be in you, constant and deep, a promise that the Master is always gonna keep, that your joy may be full, overflowing and wide, finding all the heaven in the love inside. Joy be full, it's the connection of the Spirit, the energy of grace, seeing only beauty in the Father's face, staying in the center, staying in the vine, the most peaceful kingdom. Storing up the kindness, storing up the grace, making for the Spirit a holy quiet place. For out of the abundance the heart begins to speak, finding all the power in the humble and the meek. The good man brings the treasure from the deep inside, with nothing to be ashamed of, nothing left to hide. Goodness in the heart, joy upon the tongue, a melody of heaven that is always being sung. Out of the abundance, let the mercy flow, like a seasoning of heaven everywhere you go. It's the happiness of virtue, the happiness of being beyond the reach of shadows, beyond the reach of seeing. The storehouse of the mercy, the wealth within the soul, the only kind of treasure that can make the broken whole. Turn your heart around, let the simple come. Listen to the rhythm of the Father's drum. Unless you are a child, humble and so small, you cannot see the kingdom, you cannot hear the call. The greatest in the heaven is the one who is low, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. Like a little child, innocent and free, that is how the Spirit was always meant to be. Humble in the presence, joyful in the play, It's the happiness of wonder, the happiness of trust, beyond the reach of silver, beyond the reach of rust. Simply being loved, simply being known, the only kind of kingdom that the Spirit calls its own. Until now you've waited, but the door is open wide. Step into the glory, step into the tide. Asking you will have it in the Master's name. A life that is vibrant, a love that's not the same. That your joy may be full, your soul may be bright. Walking every moment in the center of the light. Asking you will receive, that your joy may be full. Breaking all the gravity, breaking every pull. The Father loves you dearly, He knows what you need. A garden of the blessing from a tiny holy seed. Joy be full. Joy be full. It's the happiness of answer, the happiness of care, a love that is honest everywhere and anywhere. Resting in the promise, resting in the grace, finding all the heaven in the Father's embrace. Joy be full. Joy be full. Joy be full. If you only knew the things that make for peace, how the inner struggle could finally find release, hidden from the proud, but open to the small, the most beautiful rhythm of the Father's call. Don't let the moment pass, don't let the Spirit fade. The foundation of the kingdom is finally being laid. The way of peace is here, walking in the light, turning all the shadows back into the bright. Open up the eyes, open up the soul to the holy mercy that can make the broken whole. Frames that make for peace. It's the happiness of stillness, the happiness of rest. Putting every worry to the final holy test. Peace within the city, But now I come to you, and these things I speak to the heavy-hearted, to the tired and the weak, that they may have my joy fulfilled in themselves, beyond the reach of books, beyond the reach of shelves. A living, breathing power, a living, breathing light, shining through the ages, shining through the night. Joyful, filled in you, deep and full and true, the Spirit of the Master making all things new. No more fading happiness, no more hollow dream, just the everlasting and the holy quiet stream. It's the happiness of union, the happiness of home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. Amen to the promise, amen to the grace, finding all the glory in the Father's face. Ooh. Drinking from the hollow, drinking from the dry, trying to find a substance that will never die. But the well is deep and the water is so cold, a story of a mercy that is never getting old. One drink from the Spirit and the thirst will fade away into the morning of the everlasting day. The water that I give will be a spring inside, a well of eternal life, flowing deep and wide. You will never thirst again, you will never lack, with the love of the Father, never looking back. It's the happiness of fullness, the happiness of flow, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. Oh, river in the desert, a light within the cave, the only kind of water that the Spirit's gonna crave. It's the happiness of fullness, it's the happiness of flow, it's the happiness of full, it's the happiness of fullness, it's the happiness Walking through the shadows, stumbling in the night, looking for the morning, looking for the light. But the sun is rising right inside the soul, taking all the broken things and making them a whole. No more dark directions, no more lost and found, standing on the safety of the holy, quiet ground. I am the light of the world, follow where I lead. Every single promise is the only thing you need. You will not walk in darkness, you will have the light shining through the ages, shining through the night, shining through the night. It's the happiness of clarity, the happiness of sight, walking every moment in the center of the light, the light of the life, the light of the way, turning all the shadows back into the day. What you give in mercy, what you give in grace, will find its way back to you in every time and space. Pressed down and shaken, running over wide, the generosity of heaven that you cannot hide. A measure of the blessing, a measure of the love, falling like the rain from the Father high above. Given it will be given in a good and full amount, more than you can measure, more than you can count. Into your lap the mercy, into your heart the peace, a cycle of the blessing that will never ever cease. the door. The kindness of the master, the wealth of the soul, the only kind of riches that can make the broken whole. Let the peace of the master rule within the heart. Let the quiet wisdom be the only place you start. Called into one body, called into the rest, putting every worry to the final holy test. Be thankful in the spirit, be thankful in the breath, beyond the reach of shadows, beyond the reach of death. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, let the grace pull through, not as the world gives, but a love that is sure, a happiness that's holy, a happiness that's pure. Of stay, a love that is honest every single day, resting in the center, resting in the light, keeping you so steady in the middle of the night. Behold, the home of heaven is with the children now. To every broken spirit, He makes a holy vow. No more tears of sorrow, no more nights of pain. The former things are passed away, like the summer rain, making all things new, making all things bright in the everlasting glory. the spring of life for free. Come and find the joy. Come and rest with me. To the grace, finding all the glory in the Father's face. I will not leave you, I will not let you go, even when the shadows are the only things you know. The helper is coming, the spirit of the truth, to stay in the center, to stay inside of you. Not a temporary visit, but a home for the light, giving you the stillness in the middle of the strife. I will not leave you orphans, I am coming back. Everything you're needing, you will never lack. The Spirit of the Father, the Spirit of the light, keeping you so steady in the middle of the night. With you for Agman, it's the happiness of presence, the joy of the stay, a love that is honest every single day, resting in the helper, resting in the breath, a life that's far too vibrant for the shadow of the death. Not about the riches, not about the pride, nothing in the pockets, nothing left to hide. Time into the water with a heart that's open wide, letting all the ego and the shadows slide, finding all the fullness in the middle of the low, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom is their home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. Every empty heart is a place for the grace. Find it all the heaven in a simple, quiet place. It's the happiness of giving, the happiness of less. Finding all the power in the middle of the mess. Humble and so holy, quiet and so deep. The only kind of promise that the Master's gonna keep. To stand within the glory, to stand within the light. There's a quiet power in a heart that's truly mild. The wisdom of the Father, the Spirit of the child, stepping with the kindness on the holy ground, where the real treasures finally being found. Blessed are the meek, for they shall have it all. Inherit every mountain, every waterfall. The earth belongs to mercy, the earth belongs to grace, reflecting all the beauty of the Father's face. It's the strength of the surrender, the beauty of the stay, walking in the garden in the middle of the day. No more heavy armor, no more wall of stone, just the peaceful kingdom that the Spirit calls its own. Looking for the substance, looking for the real, beyond the hollow shadows that the world tries to deal. There's a holy hunger, there's a thirsty soul, searching for the righteousness to make the broken whole. Not a temporary fix, not a fading dream, but drinking from the center of the everlasting Blessed are the hungry, for they shall be filled. Every restless longing is finally being stilled. Thirsting for the goodness, thirsting for the right, finding all the satisfaction in the holy light. It's the feast of the Spirit, the table of the grace, finding every answer in the Master's embrace. Fullness in the morning, fullness in the night, living in the beauty of the everlasting light. What you give away, what you let flow, is the only kind of harvest that the Spirit's gonna grow. If you show the kindness, if you show the care, you'll find the same reflection everywhere and anywhere. It's a circle of the blessing, it's a rhythm of the heart, the place where the healing and the happiness start. Blessed are the merciful, for mercy they shall find, leaving all the judgment and the bitterness behind. A river in the desert, a light within the cave, the only kind of mercy that is stronger than the grave. It's the pulse of the compassion, the energy of grace, seeing only brothers in every single face, bound together holy, bound together true, the mercy of the Father coming down to you. In a world of static, in a world of noise, there's a quiet calling, there's a holy poise, building up the bridges, tearing down the walls, answering the Spirit whenever mercy calls. Not just the absence of the war or the strife, but the active power of a peaceful, holy life. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they are the sons, the daughters of the Father, the holy chosen ones, bringing in the harmony, bringing in the light, turning all the shadows back into the bright. It's the legacy of heaven, the happiness of rest, the final holy test, resting in the center, resting in the name, the only kind of glory that's never put to shame. Not for the applause, not for the pride, but the quiet goodness that you hold inside. Give with the left hand, hide it from the right. A secret kind of glory shining in the night. The Father is watching, He sees in the deep, the only kind of treasure that the soul can keep. Blessed is the hidden, blessed is the truth. The joy of the Father is coming down to you. In the secret places, in the quiet part, finding all the happiness of a simple heart. He sees in secret, your reward is sure. It's the peace of the shadow, the joy of the Lord, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. No more heavy shouting, no more hollow fame, just the holy power of the Master's name. The tender mercy of the God above, breaking through the shadows with a holy love, to visit the weary, to visit the cold. The story of a morning that is never getting old, guiding our footsteps into the way of the everlasting and the peaceful day. The day spring is rising, the dawn is in sight, turning all the darkness into holy light, to give the illumination to the ones in the shade, the most beautiful promise that was ever made. It's the happiness of dawn and the happiness of sight, walking in the center of the morning light. No more stumbling, no more fear to find, leaving all the heavy and the dark behind. One was missing out in the wild, a wandering spirit, a lonely child. But the shepherd is searching, the shepherd is near, casting out the shadow, casting out the fear. On his shoulders he carries the weight, coming back home to the open gate. Rejoice with me, for the lost is found. The music is arising from the holy ground. More joy in the heaven for the one who returns than for the 99 for whom the Spirit burns. It's the joy of the rescue, the happiness of home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. The celebration started, the feast is in the soul. The only kind of mercy that can make the broken whole. Abide in the rhythm, abide in the love, drinking from the power that is sent from above. These things I have spoken, that you may be sure of a happiness that's holy, a happiness that's pure, not a passing feeling, not a fading high, but a river in the Spirit that will never run dry. That my joy may be in you, constant and deep, a promise that the Master is always gonna keep. That your joy may be full, overflowing and wide, finding all the heaven in the love inside. Joy be full, it's the connection of the Spirit, the energy of grace, seeing only beauty in the Father's face, staying in the center, staying in the vine, the most peaceful kingdom. Storing up the kindness, storing up the grace, making for the Spirit a holy quiet place. For out of the abundance the heart begins to speak, finding all the power in the humble and the meek. The good man brings the treasure from the deep inside, with nothing to be ashamed of, nothing left to hide. Goodness in the heart, joy upon the tongue, a melody of heaven that is always being sung. Out of the abundance, let the mercy flow, like a seasoning of heaven everywhere you go. It's the happiness of virtue, the happiness of being beyond the reach of shadows, beyond the reach of seeing. The storehouse of the mercy, the wealth within the soul, the only kind of treasure that can make the broken whole. Turn your heart around, let the simple come. Listen to the rhythm of the Father's drum. Unless you are a child, humble and so small, you cannot see the kingdom, you cannot hear the call. The greatest in the heaven is the one who is low, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. Like a little child, innocent and free, that is how the Spirit was always meant to be. Humble in the presence, joyful in the play, walking in the garden in the middle of the day. It's the happiness of wonder, the happiness of trust, beyond the reach of silver, beyond the reach of rust. Simply being loved, simply being known, the only kind of kingdom that the Spirit calls its own. Until now you've waited, but the door is open wide. Step into the glory, step into the tide. Asking you will have it in the Master's name. A life that is vibrant, a love that's not the same. That your joy may be full, your soul may be bright. Walking every moment in the center of the light. Asking you will receive, that your joy may be full. Breaking all the gravity, breaking every pull. The Father loves you dearly, He knows what you need. A garden of the blessing from a tiny holy seed. Joy be full, joy be full. It's the happiness of answer, the happiness of care, a love that is honest everywhere and anywhere. Resting in the promise, resting in the grace, finding all the heaven in the Father's embrace. that make for peace, how the inner struggle could finally find release, hidden from the proud, but open to the small, the most beautiful rhythm of the Father's call. Don't let the moment pass, don't let the spirit fade. The foundation of the kingdom is finally being laid. The way of peace is here, walking in the light, turning all the shadows back into the bright. Open up the eyes, open up the soul to the holy mercy that can make the broken whole. Frames that make for peace. It's the happiness of stillness, the happiness of rest, putting every worry to the final holy test. Peace within the city, peace within the heart, the place where the healing and the happiness start. But now I come to you, and these things I speak to the heavy-hearted, to the tired and the weak, that they may have my joy fulfilled in themselves, beyond the reach of books, beyond the reach of shelves. A living, breathing power, a living, breathing light, shining through the ages, shining through the night. Joyful, filled in you, deep and full and true, the Spirit of the Master making all things new. No more fading happiness, no more hollow dream, just the everlasting and the holy quiet stream. It's the happiness of union, the happiness of home. No more need to wander, no more need to roam. Amen to the promise, amen to the grace, finding all the glory in the Father's face. Ooh. Drinking from the hollow, drinking from the dry, trying to find a substance that will never die. But the well is deep and the water is so cold, a story of a mercy never getting old. One drink from the Spirit and the thirst will fade away into the morning of the everlasting day. The water that I give will be a spring inside, a well of eternal life, flowing deep and wide. You will never thirst again. You will never lack with the love of the Father, never looking back. It's the happiness of fullness, the happiness of flow, watching how the mercy starts to naturally grow. Oh, river in the desert, a light within the cave, the only kind of water that the Spirit's gonna crave. Drinking from the hollow, drinking from the hollow, drinking from the hollow, drinking from. Walking through the shadows, stumbling in the night, looking for the morning, looking for the light. But the sun is rising right inside the soul, taking all the broken things and making them a whole. No more dark directions, no more lost and found, standing on the safety of the holy, quiet ground. I am the light of the world, follow where I lead. Every single promise is the only thing you need. You will not walk in darkness, you will have the light shining through the ages, shining through the night, shining through the night. Happiness of clarity, the happiness of sight, walking every moment in the the light of the way, turning all the shadows back into the day. What you give in mercy, what you give in grace, will find its way back to you in every time and space. Pressed down and shaken, running over wide, the generosity of heaven that you cannot hide. A measure of the blessing, a measure of the love, falling like the rain from the Father high above. Given it will be given in a good and full amount, more than you can measure, more than you can count. Into your lap the mercy, into your heart the peace, a cycle of the blessing that will never ever cease. Let the peace of the Master rule within the heart. Let the quiet wisdom be the only place you start. Called into one body, called into the rest, putting every worry to the final holy test. Be thankful in the Spirit, be thankful in the breath, beyond the reach of shadows, beyond the reach of death. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, let the grace pull through. Not as the world gives, but Live a love that is sure, a happiness that's holy, a happiness that's pure. Of stay, a love that is honest every single day, resting in the center, resting in the light, keeping you so steady in the middle of the night. Behold, the home of heaven is with the children now. To every broken spirit, He makes a holy vow. No more tears of sorrow, no more nights of pain. The former things are passed away, like the summer rain, making all things new, making all things bright, in the everlasting glory of the holy light. It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega too, the beginning and the ending, making all things new. To the thirsty I will give from the spring of life for free. Come and find the joy, come and rest with me. To the grace, finding all the glory in the Father's face.